Hey guys, today is Monday, May 27. Sorry, it's really hard for me to get these dates correct. But yeah, so I just got back from school and I'm kind of sad that the Anime North is gone. It was like 3 days of one of the most amazing things. It's like you just experienced summer and now you're back at school. You don't like that. It's like, in like when you start a new year in school, it's like, oh my god, it's like the new year of school. And the day after, it's like, oh shit, I have school. So yeah, it was like I just went to summer, and I skipped the first day of school and went to the second day. So it's like, oh god. So I'm basically recovering from post-con blues at the very least. Well, I want to talk about how amazing it was at the very least. It was a blast. Like, I never knew how excited I could have been. Like, cause last year I took my friend, my cousin, my brother, and my sister there, and it was very interesting at the very least. We bought a few things, some events, some things happened, and the worst thing about it is that it was only just one day, and now it's just we're here every day. We're here on the entire weekend. We got all the pre-registrations. Now we just go in. That was the amazing part. It's like, hey guys, it's like this time I have legit friends from actual club and I have James who's been here, who's been there last year, and that was his first con. And now he's well prepared and armed about what's going to happen. And basically, so we got the entire weekend, and we have Peter and Ryan, who were like really eccentric, who are also wacky people such as us, and we had a blast. We went to the dealer's room, we did some amazing events, we went to some awesome panels. It's like, this year in particular, we were incredibly prepared. I mean, like, have you ever noticed how prepared we were? Like, we went to panels, we got our stuff, we limited our cash. We bought a lot of cash too. And we did some photo shoots at cosplay, I witnessed a lot of awesome cosplay. We met some really cool people too as well. It's like, you should make friends at cons as well. That's another thing I should point out. Make friends at cons. Not random strangers, but really cool, interesting people that you really want to friends. Because I met some 2 cool people, and they are really. I really want to talk to them. I want to invite them I want to get them on Skype, but I wasn't able to. I'm still pending on their request, but it's still amazing. Yeah, that's basically it. The merchandises were amazing. I mean, I was able to get Persona 4 the anime. It was actually the top of my list, considering I had Shauna, Angel Beats, and Clannad as in there. I wanted to get Monica Magica, but I knew it's incredibly expensive and I didn't want to make that a focus, so I bought Persona 4. What the bonus was for me was getting Fate Stay Nights, the complete collection. I bought the movie on Blu-ray, which is actually a really cheap price, considering the last time I checked they were equally priced at like $50. So I was like, this is $40 and it's on Blu-ray. That was incredible. So now I got Special A, an anime I really hold dear, before I really got into anime, and then it was only the second part too, and it was $15 and I had to get it because it was such a steal. A little disappointed that I only went out of my way just to get the second part, and that would happen. But I'd say everything I did was incredible. I enjoyed everything. I was satisfied with everything. My Master Sword was actually satisfying, and well, it was just a blast. And I think I should point out the thing that changed the most, that would change my experience from the con, was watching Steins Gate last week. Marathoning the entire show, giving it to James, and finally understanding what Steins Gate was. It's like, if I never watched Steins Gates, I wouldn't have this really cool pin I have. I wouldn't make so much cool references of Okabe. I wouldn't meet our friend at the con, who was dressed up as Okabe as well. And I wouldn't be as ecstatic as it was at the con when I met J. Michael Tatum, Trina Nishimura, and Tyson Reinhardt, especially Trina, considering that the only thing I would notify her would probably be Lon Vei from, I think that was from FMA Brotherhood. I wouldn't know Mari and Kurisu, but I wouldn't really understand much of it. And then when I understand what they're going through, it's just like, wow. Also, my computer just died when making a video. You understand how upset I am with my computer, but let's not focus on the computer right now. But let's say it was an amazing adventure. It's like, I don't know what can top this. It's like we had the greatest moment in our life. Well, so far. We have other cons to go, but this is like the most interesting and most eventful con I've been to. Rest assured, this won't be the most interesting at the very least. It's not like I'm going to go back like, hey, 2013 was the best, but we have every other year, so we're more prepared for this. Yeah, like I said before, if it weren't for I dropped the coin, sorry. If it weren't for me not watching Steins Gate last week, things would have been completely different. I wouldn't get as many jokes as I can. I wouldn't understand much of the stuff they would say. I wouldn't understand the panels we went through. I wouldn't understand the reason why I got autographs from Tyson and Trina. I think that was like one of the more life-breaking decisions I would have done. Like I would have gone to a different timeline and wouldn't give a damn. All I know is like, hey, I got Persona 4 anime and Fate Stay Night and the Master Sword and Heart Rolling Shield. It's like, that's all I had to notify for. But the thing is, what about my autographs? What about all the footage I got about Trina and Tyson and J. Michael Tatum, and like, what do I do with that? It's like, I wouldn't be out. Like, if I didn't watch Titans, it's like, okay, just make it some bonus videos. Like, no, this had to be here because I want it to be here. So I'm really glad that I watched Steins Gate. Just phenomenal that just changed my entire experience of Anime North. And the closing ceremony, by God, was it awesome. And I think I'll explain. I don't know how to explain the thing. Okay, I spent like 8 minutes just talking about this right now, and what I had to do is I had to go back to my computer, re-render my first vlog, and then upload it eventually, because this is getting ridiculous how this is not working. So I will meet you guys a little later, after I'm done my rendering, after I'm done uploading, after I'm done hanging my posters. Actually, I forgot to do that. Later this afternoon I will do that. So I decided to re-render my videos after my computer cooled down. Guess what? It overheated again right after that. I hate my computer so much. I need to get a new, upgraded, more up-to-date computer that has a lot of cooling. I might have to buy some cooling mechanisms for my goddamn computer. Well, the good news is, I was able to meet up. I got one of my... Well, the cool thing is, my friend from the con, I was able to get his Skype, and he was able to accept it. So now we are talking a lot until my computer is back up. And we're talking about the con and what happened on Sunday and stuff and everything else. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do more things with my computer. AKA get my goddamn vlog ready. So after my computer overheated again, but this time I was more prepped. This time I cleaned it up. And you will not believe how stupidly of me was. Hi. Well, my little sister's here.
Hi.
So there's a lot of dust, I would just say. We were cleaning up, and then there was so much dust, and then I had to clean it up, and I'm having my mom help me. So, yeah, hopefully things get running so much smoother at the very least.
Come on, Margie.
So little dust now, and now working so much better at the very, hopefully.
Are you doing a video?
I still hate my comp.
It overheated again. You know what? I think I should actually just continue editing these vlogs. If it renders and it renders, then but I don't know if this is gonna work or not. But well, hopefully it would, which is why I'm a little upset that it's not working. Basically, when my computer goes up, I'm gonna work on the Monday vlog, and then hopefully get the rest of the week as well, and then well, yeah, basically try to finish this off. I hate my computer for so much reasons. Mainly because I don't know how to cool it, unfortunately. If I were in a much more colder environment, then maybe it would work, but no, it'll just overclock and won't render. Just wouldn't render at all. So I can't, just don't know what to do. My computer just sucks so much. I want to take this to my tech teacher and just like examine this and then hopefully understand what the hell is going on. It's like, ugh. In all conventionality, I was able to do at least a lot of contribution. Like, at least I was able to get rid of a lot of dust, which probably was a big factor. But the thing is, I need a new graphics card because I think my computer is kind of damaged from all the constant overheating. It has been forced shutdowns. It has overworked with, and like, I might have to get a new computer ASAP at the very least. Not looking good. So it's like past 9 and I decided to hang the poster that I didn't do. Actually, I have one more. Well, I have a few posters to hang later, but those aren't really much important. But I'll show you the one that I did hang at the very least. Now that I mentioned it, I never gave you a tour of the room, of the updated tour of my room. If you see my last video of my tour, then it was actually a little funny at the very least. But this is gonna be, I'll do it at least a later day. Today, I think I have enough footage to cover for one day. And, well, actually, now that you think about it, I think I'll show the rest of what I got later. Yeah, I think this will be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Tuesday the 28th. And with that, I'll see you then.